how do you open all of your chakras so that you can go from the sacral, the root chakras, all the way up to the third eye and to the crown chakra? How do you do this? I had just right now an absolutely incredible meditation, and I know I have not posted in a while. A lot has been going on ever since I dropped my last single, Nothing to Lose, growing my own businesses. And for the next video, I'm going to be explaining to you what it was like doing affirmations 365 days straight, a whole year straight. So for right now, I want to talk to you about my breakthrough meditation, because I just started tearing up, and I haven't made a video like this in over a year as well, where I was just right here, right next to the garden, right? It was the same kind of video, right? Leveling up my consciousness. And this video is more about how to open all chakras, because through my meditation experiences and I've learned so much about how to feel the energy, how to really feel the energy, and how to uplift the energy purposefully, okay? And how to realize when you are in a low vibration versus in a high vibration, because it's actually something you can really feel. Like, you can feel it. Like, this isn't some kind of, oh, how do I know? No, you feel it. You feel this. This is powerful. It's so powerful. And let me explain to you this. How do you feel when you are in an extremely creative state or an extremely inspired state? What does an incredibly inspired state feel like for you? Now think about it. You might not have noticed this, but my awareness, I have found that I can personally powerfully feel the Kundalini energy surging through my spine like crazy. When there's been many nights where I will just be so excited before going to sleep. I know it'll be so hard for me to fall asleep because I'm so excited, and I can feel the powerful energy radiating through my spine. Really powerful energy radiating through my spine. And it's like this energy that is very high up here, right? It's not something you feel down here, lower. It's not something you feel down here, right? Because when you feel fear, where do you feel fear? You feel it down here, right? When you are scared, when you're hurt, right? What happens when you're crushed, you're hurt? You feel it down here, right? This is the energy. This is the energy. Dr. Joe Dispenza even explains that the energy that is down here, this is your survival center. These are your survival centers. This energy down there, right? This is your survival center. And that is, a lot of those emotions they are based from anxiety and fear. When you feel anxiety, you feel this this feeling, right? It does not feel good, right? It's around the solar plexus, right? All around here, right? It doesn't feel good, right? But then when you are completely inspired, when you are just booming with ideas, then you start to feel this energy up here. You feel the energy. I can literally feel the energy right here. And so I was just going through my meditation right now. And a lot of the things I like to do, as I've explained in my similar video like this, where I explain how to level up consciousness, how to level up consciousness and energy. It's simply through just thinking about the things of gratitude, right? Gratitude. And I've been really deepening my connection with God. I was just meditating right now, and I kept saying, thank you, God. I was even saying, thank you, Krishna. Thank you, Krishna. Thank you, God. Thank you, Krishna. Thank you, God. Thank you so much. And it was very cloudy. It was very cloudy. I'm thinking this, and I give myself some time in between. I say the affirmations. I'll just give myself silence, right? I'll continue to focus on my breath, keep my awareness on my breath. And as I was doing this, because when you're giving yourself this silence, these breaks, right? Give your brain a break, you are allowing intuition to start flowing. Intuition can really start flowing more, right? And psychic abilities, right? You can start to really tap into those things when your brain is not in, it's not in overdrive, right? It's not in alpha or beta, right? When you start getting into that, well, alpha is close to the theta frequency hertz. So when you start getting into that meditative trance, that's when you can start awakening those abilities more. That's when you can start awakening those abilities more and tapping into that gratitude. And I was just thinking to myself as I'm meditating, I started thinking to myself, like, you know, all of these blessings that have happened to me, all of these blessings, like, I was really just thinking about, like, how far I've really come. Because sometimes, you know, I'll feel like some anxiety, or I'll feel like uncertainty, and maybe even worry, right? And I was just thinking to myself, like, wow, like, I really came so far. Like, I really came so far, and I really am just I'm thankful because, God, you really helped me. Like, all this stuff that helped me, it all happened perfect timing. Like, everything has been happening perfect timing, just complete divine alignments over and over, right? Synchronicities. And I just realized this is all God's creation. This is all God's creation. This is a dream that we're living in. That's why the synchronicities are happening, and it's God basically helping to connect things into alignment, right? That's how I see it. God is helping things to come into alignment. So I was like, thank you, God. Thank you so much. Like, this is all happening because of you. And all of these gifts that you're giving me, God, like, it's all because of you. So I thank you. And I just started tearing up. It's so powerful. Like, you got to listen to your emotions. Like, listen to your emotions, because that stuff is powerful, right? So listen to your emotions. And I started realizing the energy. I started feeling it, you know, more up here as I came into this gratitude. As I came into gratitude and thankfulness, I started feeling the energy up here, right? So if you are noticing that your energy is kind of low, it's kind of like down here, it feels like maybe something's in the pit of your stomach, and it's centered around this worry or fear or uncertainty. Take some time to meditate and just to thank the universe for everything. Just thank the universe for everything. You wouldn't be alive without God. You wouldn't be alive without the universe. Like, you would be in the astrals, right? But that's a whole different thing, right? To be on this earth, you wouldn't be here. And the amazing things that would have happened to you, everything that's happened to you wouldn't have happened because of God, right? So just be thankful, really, for how far you've come. Just remember to be thankful for how far you've come. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate your journey. Do this in the meditative trances, and notice your energy rise up. The more experienced you are with meditation, the easier it will come to raise your vibration, to open